Guys, and welcome back to Learn Golf with Cassie. Today is the first training of the new year and we're going to be using our weight and the floor, pushing our weight into the floor to get some more force and power in our swing. So let's get into it.
Okay, thanks Cassie. Yeah, so today, Cassie's been doing brilliantly with her wedges and her shots, but sometimes she loses her posture and has a tendency to stand up as she goes back and then kind of sort of up and down. That's a bit exaggerated. So we're going to show how we can push our force into the right heel. As we push that hip back, the hip will go back. We feel like the force is going into the heel. We're not swaying to the right. It's basically going this way. We need to feel the force in our right heel as we do that, going back this way. So we're not going to be standing up there. And then we kind of almost like we're going into the left heel on the transition there, almost like we're squatting down a little bit and then pushing the force into the left heel as we push away that way. So we're going boom, rather than sort of up and up, down. Lots of people kind of sway up and sway down. We're going this way, just putting force into this foot. Then we're transitioning into the left heel. Kind of like it's a tiny shift to there. Then we're pushing away on the left heel as well. So it's really feeling like this way, backwards, and then backwards again. So it's not up and down, it's back and back, and that means we have to put force into the right heel. So today Cassie's feeling is to feel like she's pushing into that right heel and pushing the hip back as far as she can. The leg, as you do that, you push back, the leg will kind of straighten up on this side, but it's not straightening up upwards. We're staying at that level. It's just straightening as the hip pushes back, and the same as we come through. We slide with tiny little slides. We go into our left heel, and then we're pushing down into that left heel, and this hip is going back. So this is straightening, but not upward, this way. So we're staying right down over the ball, and we're not getting this. So this leg will straighten, and this leg will straighten, but not up, but back and back. And that's where we get all of our power, comes from the force we put into the ground. So it should look something a bit like this. We just have the pitching wedge, and we go super slow tempo. Now Cassie can tell you that was dead straight. We weren't trying to hit as far as possible, we're just trying to get the feeling, but even with that little swing, that was 100 yards on the nose with the pitching wedge, which is probably only a little bit less than normal. So let's see it from down the line. Okay, so from down the line, we're going to feel like we're going into that heel as this hip pushes directly backwards. This is sort of straightening but backwards, not upwards. Then we transition. We feel like we're crouching almost, going into the ground on this side, and then we're pushing the hip away, and that brings us through. We have to make sure we carry on ground. So the feeling is down, down, and release. And we're this way, there's no up and down in the screen, it's all just around. So let's see what it looks like. Another absolute straight bullet. And what we're trying to do, Cassie, this shot, and when you're doing this shot, don't try and go super fast. You don't need to. We've got the power coming from the forces in the ground. Swing it nice and smooth, nice tempo. You get the result you want. I'm not trying to hit that too hard. Let's see how Cassie does. Just got to feel like she's pushing in. And let that right hip feel like it's going really, pushing right as back as deep as you can. Great shot. Great shot. And we can really hear that thumpy strike as well, rather than sort of like that tinny strike. And really the feeling for this drill, we're not too worried about where it goes, is really that feeling of pushing down into the right heel and going down into the left heel. That's too fast. Nice and slow. Okay, good shot. It's 100 yards with a pitching wedge. It's about where we live. Left heel as well. So let's hit, sit and sit. Oh, great shot. That really was fabulous. Oh, great shot. Beautiful. Good shot. Good swing. That's lovely. Yeah, lovely shot. Good. And I feel like we're really getting in behind the ball and compressing it out there now.
So as you can see, even though we were going at a much slower tempo, I managed to keep the distance pretty much the same as if I was going full on, and that's going to really help me, this movement into my right side, that's going to help me with what I've been struggling with, which is jumping off my right foot, and that's one of our New Year's goals. So yeah, this is going to be a good first step, and this was a good start to the year. So thanks for watching this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Click the thumbs up button and subscribe. Bye.